And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Intergalactic planetary.
What's up, everybody?
Smooth radio.
What is happening?
That was smooth radio.
Not only do you have two professionals in here, I mean, not only have one professional, now you have two.
Two professionals.
Two professional broadcasters. There was 1.5.
But you're pulling it together so strong.
So strong.
And by the way, in a sports analogy, this
Yeah.
is good. It's contract season, so we got to show up.
I'm having a great second half. It took me a minute to come from the Japanese league.
There's a different level of stuff going on out
Yeah,
here.
dude, I was replacing A-Rod. You know what I mean? I had to show my shit, but here's the deal, buddy. This is why. I'm teachable.
More than teachable.
I'm pliable. I'm teachable.
You are not only student, but you are yourself teacher in many ways.
And I'm lovable.
And damn lovable.
There's a lot of lovable in this room, dude. Have you ever noticed that? No. Look between us. Don't look right or left.
Oh, yes.
Straight ahead, my friend.
Yeah.
This lovable doesn't exist on the sides of the road.
Okay, yeah.
No,
that's why we line it up so we could just disappear
into lovable.
And it's just we're surrounded by stars and just me and you like La La Land.
La La Land. We look right or left, dude. We're gonna see trash on the side of the road, resentment.
We should do La La Land dance routines. It's a musical, right?
Dude, you're real. I can't. I still, even last night, lying in bed, I just had a visual of you and your goddamn legs up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? Are you saying that and like you've missed it and you didn't realize how badly you wanted to see it again?
No, I don't want to see it ever again. It's one of those things I wish I could unsee, because I don't want to see you lying in bed with my wife with your legs fully spread with a tank top on.
Don't present Dawn into this situation. Now you're making it. Now you're getting angry at me off fictitious situations.
I wasn't angry at you. Never do I get angry at you.
You're saying that if you walked in, you're concerned that you would find Dawn.
Whoa.
Hang on. These pants aren't as stretchy. Okay. That I'd be like this.
Yeah.
And Dawn would be this way.
If I walked in and Dawn was blowing you with your legs, I would laugh hysterically. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm like, Bobby, no, it's not what you think. No.
I'd be like, exactly what I think. Why would you do this? What are you guys doing? Come on. First of all, you'd be like, it is a dry blow job, Bob. You were right. She really is in menopause.
Yeah, he goes, why is her mouth so dry?
Oh, God.
This way you can get to here and here.
As Chris, no, I don't want to get into this again. But anyways, it is, I'm very excited about your home. I'm holding myself back because I really just want to be involved in it. And I feel like...
why are you holding back?
Because I don't want to get in the way. Because I know when you move in, but there's so many things I want to tell you to get, you have to get.
Please.
That I want you to get for your house. But you have a turnkey, which is harder because you're not going...
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If I write a number down on a piece of paper and show you this is what the guy came with, but this is, without being too specific, painting the whole thing.
Got it.
Repairing every repair that needs to be done.
Got it.
Changing several fixtures.
Got it.
Putting up stone facade on a couple places. And wood facade on a couple places.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Really correcting every problem in the house. With the exception of electric and one or two plumbing things.
Okay.
I need a pen.
I have one because I write.
Thank you. I never have a pen on me. I have an idea. Gone.
It's also changing some flooring.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the garage.
Yeah. Changing some flooring.
What kind of flooring? Cement? Epoxy?
No, it's going to be, painting, essentially. What floor?
Ripping up carpet and putting down gym mats.
In the garage?
Yeah.
Okay. They had carpet in the garage?
Yeah, that's what they used as a gym, but
Ugh.
carpet. It's just soaked in Jew sweat.
Yuck.
Oh, wait, they're not Jewish. I don't know why I keep putting that on them.
I thought you said juice. I didn't know you said Jew.
Jew. Huh?
Are you doing a garage gym?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you putting the tiles down, the rubber tiles?
Yeah. Welcome to Swole Academy.
Yep.
Right.
I'm putting a garage gym in too.
And I'm going to put a 24-hour camera on it so I can compete with Lewis for gay pictures on my internet.
Buddy, can we one night just go in our gym and just do a Instagram live double gym workout.
Just both of us crank.
And we just go into the camera every once in a while and go, "What's up?"
Absolutely. I want to make sweat faces like this, and then have something that's like it's all about the hard work or some dumb shit like that.
I just want to send Bobby the full list of everything he's doing plus.
Okay, because I've done this.
Materials.
I've done this 1, 2. I've done this 3 times.
Okay.
I've done a complete kitchen, bathrooms, house, electric, plumbing, all this stuff 3 times.
When this is done,
Yep.
this is a new house.
But you're not doing anything to the kitchen. The kitchen is staying.
Kitchen
Cabinets.
stays, but there's some paint and some repairs in the kitchen.
Fridge is staying.
Yep.
Keeping the fridge.
Keeping the fridge.
How many fridges do you have?
2.
Good.
There's one in the garage.
You want to? Yeah, you got to be a 2 fridge. When you
I told this guy, by the way, he goes, "What's the garage going to be for?" I go, "Probably pulling the car in once in a while and whatever." And then he made such a big deal about the difference of what he'd have to do if we put a car in there all the time that I was like, probably never put a car in here. So I just changed my answer.
don't put a car
You
in
got
there.
a whole protein shake fridge because you're gonna get so swole.
Probably.
Yeah.
Christine, that's correct. 1 shelf just for my protein, please.
Well, that's the fridge. Put the fridge in the garage. That's where your protein goes.
Yeah, and the protein fridge.
That's
in the
where all my
garage.
protein goes, and my Gatorade Zeros, and my ginger ale.
Did you send Bobby the list?
No, you should want to send him the full list.
God damn it.
Come on.
Shirley Temples. Remember those?
I do.
Those are good, right?
Oh, 7-Up Shirley Temple.
7-Up Shirley Temples.
That was weird.
Well, because we didn't buy enough Diet Cokes, because Dawn's a moron and bought mini Diet Cokes, and you guys
Why-
all love Diet Cokes.
Yeah, why the mini sodas?
Because she's
Are we on a flight?
moron, yeah. She
No, I didn't say she's a moron
I did.
at all.
No, I did. Let's back it up. We got into a little mini fight over that.
Over
No-
tiny sodas?
No pun intended. Well,
A tiny fight over little sodas?
I go. Norton drinks 7 of these himself.
Right.
I go. I know Big J likes them. I'm pretty sure if Big J's have one, Christine's gonna have one. Why would you buy?
Christine's actually in the throes of an addiction to Diet Coke, I'd say.
It's bad.
For someone who never drank it, I'd say first many decade, at least, of our relationship, now very much super into Diet Coke.
Diet Coke is one of the most addictive things ever.
was-
Colin Quinn is so addicted to Diet Coke. They have cans of Diet Coke at the cellar for Colin Quinn because he can't have it out of the tap. He has to have it out of the can.
What a
So
stud.
if you ever go to the cellar and you want a Diet Coke, say, "Can I have a Colin Quinn Diet Coke?"
They're going to say no.
No, they won't. Not
I
to
trashed
you.
them pretty hard publicly.
Yeah, you know. What are you gonna do?
He goes, "This place fucking sucks. Hey, give me a free Diet Coke, and I want a can."
The more you trash him, the more he likes you for some reason.
That's
It's
fine.
It's a weird thing. You trash him. He loves you. He thinks you're a genius.
They're monsters.
They're not monsters.
No, not to you.
They're great to me.
Did you
I
send
love
Bobby the thing?
I sent him the list, and I also sent him the material breakdown, and I'm sending him the additional things we're asking for.
Bobby, also let me say this as well. It's also time and place of when you got to know people. I think Liz is a doll.
I love
There's people who are terrified of Liz, like Esty. You know what I mean?
People, but Liz is way meaner than Esty.
No, never
to
in my
people,
life.
to not to you or me.
Right.
Like Patrice used to say, "What's good for me is good."
Right.
Right. And Esty has been a sweetheart to me forever. But me and Esty have had our problems over the years.
Right.
But me and Liz have had our problems. But Liz,
Has she ever looked at you like this, Esty? Because that's how she looks at me.
She has.
Like world domination down her nose at me.
yeah, she has. I've had situations where I had to call her and be like, "What's going on?"
When I first moved to New York, the rumor was that she banged Rondell Sheridan. That was my favorite. That made me laugh so hard. Do you remember Rondell Sheridan?
And you wonder why she has a problem with you.
I'm not Rondell Sheridan.
I don't know who that is.
He was a comic from the 80s. He did a TV show for a minute.
He was on Nickelodeon a lot.
Yes, he was like dad because he was very clean comic.
I actually opened for him at the Miami Improv back in the day, Coconut Grove. And I remember he was like, in between shows, he's like, "Let's take a walk." And I was like, "Okay." And I'm just walking with him down through the stores. And I remember he grossed me out because he bought sandals. And he was trying on sandals. And I was like, "You're buying sandals?" He's like, "Yeah." And he wore them on the next show. He had like open toe sandals.
Ugh.
And I was just grossed out by his foot. I was like, I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't. He also used to do a weird joke where he would talk about.
Nice guy,
He would say he looks like a gorilla, and then he would do the face, the McGill gorilla. Seriously, that was like a bit of his, which I was like, even when I was young seeing that, I was like, "Whoa, Bo!" It's like he's doing it in the most benign fashion. He doesn't mean anything racial by it. He's just talking about his face particularly.
I only laughed because you said it, and then I looked at his photo.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got the list. All right, I got it.
And I'm gonna hold you up a number when you see.
Okay.
You see all the list already?
Hang on, let me look one more time. Okay.
Bip bop, boom bing, bang boom. Zip zap.
It's a lot of stuff.
A little bit of wood.
Okay, here we go. It's too much.
Come on.
It's too much.
Come on.
I could get a whole new kitchen done for that.
I
We're-
thought it seemed
We're
like
having
Let me tell you what I got done. Right?
Mhm.
And you tell me, I got wall taken out, opened up the whole kitchen demoed, redone, electrical, bathroom ripped out, closet ripped out, wall put up, redone, all the floors upstairs sanded, redone, downstairs bathroom redone, wall taken out in the bedroom to make the walk-in closet, the closet stuff put up.
your cologne room.
My my cologne game's on fucking.
The very
on-
room that sent your son down to the basement.
How great is that cologne room, though?
It's a good cologne room.
I mean, it's nice.
It's a nice cologne room.
I had a cologne shelf put in
Yeah.
the wall. Oof, it's great. All this stuff done, and then I think it was 45. All new kitchen, 2 new bathrooms, electrical, lighting.
That's so much more than
floors.
this.
It's if you think about what you're having done, you're not ripping anything out, you're not demoing anything, you're not redoing a whole new thing.
No, there are some things.
Did
like
you
that
ask?
being done.
Let me ask you a question. Did you negotiate it all? Yeah,
That's just the number. We haven't. Well, we've asked some questions. That was the initial price he said.
I would try to get him. I would say 15
Well,
million.
now we're giving numbers.
No, I wasn't giving a number. I was going to say 15 million.
Black Lou?
Yes, 2 questions.
Yes.
Does he know your profession?
yes.
Yes.
You did? You told him?
No.
Oh shit. Does he know? Let me ask you another question.
No.
I did.
Christine told him. I have to assume.
Never tell them what you do.
And then he's here's the other big thing about saying no to this guy. I'm pretty sure he's AWOL Israeli Mossad. This guy
He's not.
is so sweet. He is so nice, so lovable, amazing with the dog. He is awesome. But he looks like if I said something wrong, he might like Swayze rip my throat out
let
or
me ask
something.
you another question.
Yes.
What is he driving?
Toyota.
Toyota Tacoma.
A truck.
Yeah.
Okay, truck is good.
Yeah.
If they pull up in a Cadillac, that means he's not doing the work. He's got a lot of money and he hires other people.
He's
that means
also
But
local.
that means you're paying twice because he's going to charge you $4,000 extra. He wants his cut, and he's going to charge the people who do it this much.
Gotcha.
So you don't want the guy in the Cadillac. You want the guy in the truck. That means he's going to be doing the work. That means the money's not going to.
He's
to the
definitely
person.
doing the work.
Okay.
He's a good recommendation from a good source.
Okay.
And I believe he can get all because he also was able to tell us things. He was like, get an electrician for that.
Did you
Get a plumber
Here's
for
the
that.
here's the best part about when you get a Spanish guy, which I only go with now.
They're terrified of you singing out of the country.
No,
This guy's not
that's
worried about
that's
that.
not what- no,
if
no.
I make a threat like that, this guy will rappel down behind me somewhere I'm not expecting and take my throat.
That's not it. That is not it.
It's called an Israeli necktie.
But no, it's because my cousin will do this. Like when we got our stuff, I needed my lawn mowed. He goes, my son he does a lawn mower. He'll come. He just mowed the lawn and did all the stuff. We need the electrical here is kind of messed up. My cousin's coming. He does electrical. He's going to come and do it. You know what I mean? It's just like they know it's all in house. He's not going to be like, once you have to go get another guy, that's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
That's the big deal too. Is this guy's doing all of that stuff?
He's doing the plumbing too.
There's only one plumbing thing we need done, but
Okay.
all the work, all the paint, all the floor, all the everything.
We have to do wallpaper separately. There's a couple walls we want wallpaper.
But he's ready. He's prepping it for that.
Why do you want wallpaper? Is it the
Christine,
just in 2 places.
Is it the 70s?
Christine wants wallpaper.
No, we're ripping down wallpaper in the bathroom.
All right, if you gotta not, I can't.
You don't like that?
You can't do AOC hands. You can't do Whitney Cummings fingers because I'm gonna throw up. Keep your hands
Was
down.
she Whitney Cummings fingering you?
She was the
She was giving it's for you to zip it, and then she's giving
yes.
you.
It's this thing that a lot of women are doing now. The power hands.
I saw
It's
it.
three. It's the 3 fingers into the thumb, and they suck you in.
Look, can I give you a fun Christine thing?
Yeah.
Because this is my new favorite impression. I haven't even got to unveil it yet.
DJ Lou was just he was just practicing the
Yeah,
fingers.
I haven't got a chance to do this yet. Who was on the meeting yesterday when Christine was in the car with me?
All of us.
All you guys were on the meeting?
Minus Bobby.
She was trying to be quiet because she was in the car with me, and I just heard a Christine, like, you know, her arbitrary laugh after things she says. It was her just going, she goes, yeah, well, that's what I thought was going to happen. She still has to hit the bumps of it. She goes,
Christine, when did you pick up the AOC hands? The old Whitney Cumming
I've
fingers.
always
ever since they took
made
away
that
your right to
motion.
abortion.
It's like a lock it up motion.
I've never. It's a woman's power move. I think it has
My old
something.
roommate Emily used to do it all the time.
The fingers.
Yeah.
What is it?
Fingers. It's a
It's
thing.
like enough.
Yeah, but you're doing it in the thing where you're.
I don't know why I did it though. What I was talking about.
Oh God, she's still doing it. I'm gonna. Oh,
Did
my
it
head
for a
hurts.
wallpaper replacement.
Yeah.
Oh, because we're taking out.
Oh, here it
it's
is.
There
like-
it is. It was so natural. We're taking out.
So you shush, and I'll tell you.
I was
Okay.
taking it out.
You take.
Yes.
We were taking it out.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
taking
it
it out is that.
No, I was reaching.
No, I
in
think
and
she was.
taking
I
it
think she
out.
was ripping down wallpaper.
Yeah, it was ripping
and
it
then
off.
we'll be putting up new wallpaper.
No, we're putting it.
Anyways, can I say this?
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
This is gonna be hard for you to do. It's gonna be hard for you to do, and you should have Christine
Walk
do
away
it.
from Christine forever.
No, not that. That's not hard.
That's easy.
That's easy. You have so much going for you
Yeah.
right now. If there's any point you
You
should
could
do it.
sell my closet to future prospects.
Dude, I'll move in. Christine, you can move
That
in. with
closet
Don.
is a good sell for the next girl, for sure. You come in here, I go, don't pay attention to all this witch shit. You can put up your tight little skinny whore dresses up
Yeah, you
here.
can rip those dream catchers down. They don't work.
Set those dream catchers off.
Dude.
And if you want, she took Dawkins, so you could sit on Dawkins' perch and look out the back window. Hey, feel free to look out Dawkins' window.
Hey, I want you to do this. I don't think you can do it. You should be able to do it, and it's a hard thing to do. You got to negotiate. You got to go back. Listen, don't shake your head.
I'm not going to do it.
You listen to me.
I've never done this once in my life.
You have to negotiate with these guys.
Here's how I feel. I negotiate this guy down $1,000.
Yep.
Now he goes, I don't give a fuck about this job or this fucking
Nope.
work.
I'm
That's
gonna-
exactly. Am I crazy, Lou?
That sounds.
No,
I'm like, he's already gone. He's telling me I'm not worth the work. I'll do it. So I'll give him what I
that's
think
not
this
that's
money's
not
worth.
true. That's your childhood trauma.
Yeah.
That's not it. I hang out with these guys.
I
know all
I was
these
raped by a contractor.
I hang out with these guys at the cigar lounge all the time.
I tell you about how they fucking dick around with assholes like me.
Exactly.
Fuck
But he
them.
can't retroactively negotiate. He already agreed.
No,
Now
he didn't.
what?
No,
Two
wait a
weeks-
second.
two
This
weeks
guy-
No,
later?
no.
This
is
guy
just
also
a quote.
told me he smokes cigars. He made a big thing about the fact that he smokes cigars. So he's a cigar smoking flim flam man. You're telling me.
I'm gonna give you some
guy's a
cigars.
shyster?
I'll give you some really good cigars to give this guy too. I'll give you like a bag. Where you'd be like, hey man, this is my friend smokes cigars, big cigar guy. You like these? I got you some cigars. He'll love it.
These are shit.
No.
Are you setting me up for something?
No,
Are you sending me? Are these
I'm
fucking going to be?
teaching
Are
you
these like
how-
Palestinian cigars you're going to have me give him, and then he's going to know, and then he's going to really be mad at me?
I'm teaching you how to be a big boy right now because you're a big boy now. You got a house. You're a homeowner. You understand? You gotta just
It's a
go-
modest home.
You gotta. It's not a modest. You out of your mind? It's
Definitely a modest home.
modest home for who? What are you fucking-
It's
You
literally
are out of the loop.
It's literally
not-
double the size of our small apartment.
You have a what is it called in the backyard? What'd you call it?
Pavilion.
A pavilion. Yeah. Oh yeah. Modest people have pavilions.
Well, the pavilion's a
I
cell.
would
They
push
built
back
it.
on your calling it a small apartment.
Yeah.
No, I said, my apartment now.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have a small apartment.
No, it's
You
a
don't
home
have a
with
It's
a,
3 total rooms.
and you have a pavilion.
Combine
And-
No,
my-
no, we're talking about my apartment.
But now you have a pavilion.
There's a pavilion.
You have a pool.
It's not deep enough.
You have a double garage. I mean, you are just a negative Nelly. I can't fucking. You can be pleased at all.
I am very pleased.
No, Jay.
This is what you gotta go. You gotta go into it negotiating, man. You gotta be like, look, man, I got a certain. I told you, I got a certain budget right now. We're gonna need other things done because here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna do all the stuff, and then they're gonna find other stuff that needs done, and it's gonna be like, look, man, this happened, but we gotta. You want to take care of this too, and that's gonna be another 1,000, 1,500. So when they say 17, they really mean 20.
He's also. answer me this: am I falling for something? Because when he was walking us around, he was also very quick to tell you the things. He was like, "I wouldn't."
He said, "Don't spend money on
He's
that.
like, "Don't spend money."
Do that.
He's like, "Don't spend money on
need to fix
painting this." He
that."
goes, "This paint's good. This is like very."
No, that's good that he's doing
Places that I was like specifically, I'm like, "Are you sure? I think we should." He's like, "This is good paint." He's like, "Why would you?" He was just going to make it look like this again. Like
No, that's good that he's doing that. He's saving you a couple bucks here and there because he could just be like, "Yeah, that's more money." So that's good that he's doing that. But why is he doing? He's doing that.
That's what I'm saying. My catch is that the flim of the flam.
That's the flim of the flam. So what he's doing is, and this sounds like a righteous dude, by the way, because I've dealt with the Russians, I've dealt with the Italians, I've dealt with the white guy, the master carpenter white dude. You got to stay away from him.
Yeah,
he's going to cost you a lot.
This guy's straight from the Gaza
Because
Strip,
that
fucking
guy's-
defending the homeland.
yeah.
And Jay he was able to casually drop in that he was Jewish, which is nice.
I did a G's. Are we the only two Jews in this town? He goes, no. He goes, you please hit me up. I get a rabbi for you. He started off me a rabbi, and I was like, oh, there's okay.
I love when I met with
Oh, a
him.
local rabbi?
When I met with him, I just thought he was so confident was able to get everything done. So he met with
Yeah.
me for like an hour. Then we went back with Jay,
And
he met with us
asked, by the
for-
way, he also said he wouldn't want to give quotes or do anything until he had me there also, which I thought's a good move. I also think,
Do you know why?
when someone
'Cause
tries to take advantage of the girl in the situation,
He's Israeli and he talks to men,
Yeah,
not to
that's
women.
why I can't negotiate with him.
Yeah, that-
probably realized that Christine's a dumb
I,
bitch.
I don't like her fingers when she puts them together in a dominant little stunts.
Jason, I will tell you, if she 2 more times puts hands in face, I bite it off.
But I think, Bobby, what you've been telling us to do the whole time is get multiple quotes.
Yes.
So I think I need to. I have somebody else that we know very well that's going to recommend. I think I need to
I'm
go
not-
through everything with another person.
I am
Please.
not going to walk through that house again and
Please.
point out everything
Please
and
get a-
tell them the
get a-
colors.
get a
I'm not
spa-
doing that again.
But I can do it.
Get a Spanish guy. Please get a Spanish guy. Here's what you do.
Give it to Christine, Jay.
You got the Albanian or Israeli guy.
I have a list.
Great. You get the white guy or Italian guy. There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Spanish guys, they're always going to do it cheaper. They're going to do a great job, and they're gonna have everything in house.
Can I tell you something? Nothing lowers my confidence in a person more than the confused face of a Spanish person, so a Spanish-speaking person, when I'm talking to them. When they show that, like, oh, and then eventually kind of do like the, oh, okay. They did not know what I said, and they're just going to make a move and hope that that's what I was talking about. This Israeli guy is not going to do that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he'll bare hands kill a person who did.
You can't talk to. You got to talk to the main guy.
Bobby, I'm nervous that this guy's going to hurt me if I don't just give him the money. Can I just give him this money,
And
please?
No, this is what you do. You can't. You got to step up right now.
Bobby.
What? Get your fingers, Jacob. If you do AOC fingers, I'm going to bite your fingers
Bobby.
off. Get your. Oh, I can't
Bobby?
do it.
Bobby?
Everybody's doing it.
Bobby,
I
you're
can't
freaking
take
out
it.
right now.
I can't do it. Stop.
Listen.
Black
Bobby.
Lou, please don't do it.
Bobby.
Don't.
Bobby.
No, fucking don't do it.
You're skitzing out right now.
Get your fingers down.
It's just people trying to talk to you about something.
Bobby, you have real life
Stop.
experience of having construction work done to your house,
Many
renovations.
times.
But for, I would say, 10 years, I've been watching Christine on the Coast.
Yes.
So I
Okay,
think
so
I
you're
know. I
equally-
think I know a little something about a little something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've
And it's
never
called
seen-
It's called your little apartment that you rent.
Yes.
You know how? If I need bookshelves, I'll call you.
But I don't know if I ever
If I
seen
can
her.
find out the best place to frame a poster.
Give me a call. I'm your man.
If I need a love seat that converts to a pullout, I'll give you a buzz.
My point is,
Yeah.
I've never seen her quote. I don't think she's done a renovation under $100,000.
No, because
it seems like
but-
Trump changed what Jay's
because she's
affording right now.
No, because she's dealing
Paying
with.
out.
You understand the first quote that they give you, you got to come back and be like, "Look, can you do it for 15?" And he's gonna go, "No, dude, okay, I'll do it for 15." Just say, "Hey, dude, I told you."
You think he's going to come down $27,000 on his price? Just keep making up fictitious numbers.
First of all, I
you think
haven't-
he's going to come $46,000 below his price?
I'm saying the price
to
that you
meet me
get-
somewhere at
I'm
15.
just giving you a number so we can associate
Gotcha,
it, so
sure.
people could. I'm not giving the real number. I'm just saying the number that would be consistent to what you're being paid, what you're being asked to pay. I'm just saying you should say, is there any? You got to go in. You got to do your part. He's doing his part. I want to make the most money I can, but give them a good bid.
And then
so
if
they
it
go-
avoids, if I could handle this through text, I'd write, great, start tomorrow.
Look, you can do that. If you're happy with it, do it. But I would negotiate. Just, you got to come in. I have a budget. We got to do the pool. We have to do the backyard. We got to do this, this, and this. I have a certain amount of money I'm dealing with right now because of all the money I put out. Is there any way you could do this for 15? There's going to be other stuff. I know stuff. And he's going to be like, okay.
Well, let me tell you a thing that we're also running into. It's great because I just watched recently the American Dad, where someone bets them that their relationship couldn't survive a home renovation of any kind, and me and Christina, I believe, are hitting we might be splitting up ways based solely off the modern versus the old of us, and our age difference coming into play. That I really want the basement to have 2 walls of wood, like wood look panel. And don't make a face.
I'm sorry. Did I make a face? I didn't know it. Do it again. Do it again. Say it again. Just say it again. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Go ahead.
4 walls of a basement. I want. You can't. You're making a face at 4 walls.
I think I'm getting Bell palsy, dude.
It's Bell's palsy.
That too. I'm getting both of them. I'm getting
both palsies.
Palsies. No, go ahead.
You're doubling up on your palsies.
You want wood paneling
along 2 walls. I think it brings a warmth to the room.
It does not bring a
Thank
warmth.
you, Black
kind?
Nice, like
a herringbone, like the shiplap type of thing.
No, more like rustic looking, I believe.
I need an example. By the way,
here's what
I didn't ask.
Here's what it does with if you do wood. It's going to make it a little darker, right? I had all my floors up top were black wood floors.
My studio will be there too, keep in mind.
Were black wood floors. I was like, I love this black wood. I love it. And then Dawn was, of course, now. And she said, we're lightening. They're going to be all light. And thank God, because it makes the whole place look bigger. So I don't mind if you go darker wood, but it's going to make it look a little smaller.
Just 2 walls.
All right.
And it'll feel warm.
You know what you get? What we got for the kitchen? Acoustic wood paneling. They just put it up. And it's acoustic, so it deadens the noise outside and inside. And it looks modern, yet masculine.
Perfect.
That's what you get.
Black Lee, your thoughts?
Yeah, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
With the price, is there a time constraint on this? Could that be factoring into the price? Did you guys ask for it by a certain time?
Yeah, but it's not like by next week.
You have to get another person. Just get one more person to come in and give a bid. And you'll see, you'll be like this. He might come in lower, and you'll be like, what were we thinking? Thank God. And he might do more, or he might come in way higher. You understand? And then you'll be like, you know what? Let's go. You got to get another bid. If you don't get another,
require
you don't have
doing
to do
all
it.
of that again.
You don't. She can do it. Let her do it.
I was expecting it to be about double what painting the whole house is.
She's doing the fingers with a thing in her hand.
She's turned completely.
She is.
I was thinking it would be about double what painting the whole house would be, and it's about triple.
Yep.
So that's why I was a little like.
Are you doing the backyard? Is the patio included in these renovations?
There's nothing to
Your
renovate
dream
up there.
patio?
Pavilion, you mean?
Pavilion.
There's nothing to do in there.
Oh, it's done, so you don't have to do the backyard at all.
Nope.
TV out there?
Yep.
Great. I would say you got to go into these. Look, we have a budget. Don't have to tell them the budget. I got a budget. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm trying to work this out. Is there any? Can you do? How about? Don't even say a number. Can you do me a little better on this? And he's gonna go. He's going to say yes, because he knows he's going to get you, and he's going to do more. You're not paying that number. If you think you're going to pay that number and other stuff isn't going to happen.
He said that.
What?
He told us that.
Yeah. So
he goes, look, as things come, like when I find out, the price will change a little
That's
bit.
a starting point. So start the starting point a little lower, so that, so my guy came to me in the kitchen. We got a brand new stove. We got this new electric stove because we were going to go gas and blah, 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 blah. But Dawn found the new electric stoves. They heat up, they shut off quick. They're amazing. They convection, they air fry, they do all this stuff, right?
This is how I feel about electric stoves. Is my face showing it?
Dude, I feel you. When she said electric, I was like, I don't want electric, but the new electric stove is insane.
No, it's great. You got the stove of a comedy condo in fucking Columbus, Ohio.
I feel you, but she assured me, and she was right, that the new electric stoves, the way they work, and it's like the high end, whatever. It's like it's really great, right? But we had to put a new wire in, and the guy was like, "This wire costs He said $500. Then he went $600. It's going to cost you $1,600 to put the wire in." And I went, dude, what are you talking about? When you gave me, I was like, I can do it for $1,000, and he's like, all right, I'll make it happen. So of course you can make it happen.
He gave you the wrong wire though.
No, he gave me the right wire, but he was.
You think so?
The wire cost $400.
Right.
The work probably cost maybe $600 or $500 to do it. Then he added on his fee, and gave the guy a little more money, and then I just took that money away. You understand?
And sent his family back to
no
Panama.
no, Guatemala. But you got to negotiate, man. You can't. You got to go in. And the way I did it
I
was
don't think this guy plays games, Bobby.
you can't be afraid of your contractor.
He looks very scary.
What is he, John Wick? He's not going to kill you.
He corrected my behavior with my dog several times.
Whoa. I don't know. Just accept it then, dude. I didn't know he did that.
He corrected my behavior.
Is that your house?
That's the pavilion.
Okay, the wood paneling up top is that bringing you bringing that inside?
Holy shit. That is nice.
That's dude. That is not a common house.
No, it is. That's not a common thing in the backyard. Pavilion.
No,
We
you
were
have.
really lucky to actually get kind of a modest house with all the features in the backyard that we wanted. Stop, Bobby, they're just my hands.
I know, but they're fucking doing their thing, and it's driving me batty. I feel like you're giving a talk at the
Christine,
Senate
enough with the hands.
about windmills. We need more windmills.
Pavilion. So I don't know.
Are you
But the
talking
backyard's
like
great.
Backyard's
like
great.
that type of paneling, Jay?
I'm
I
trying
know
to
you
find
like
the
dark.
picture of it.
Bring up acoustic wood paneling. Look if you like that. I
Bring
love
up
it.
acoustic wood paneling, please.
I would just say you should learn to negotiate a little bit. Do not just say yes. Once you say yes, they know you're a pushover.
I know. Once they see me negotiating, though, I think this Israeli guy is going to see me as a terrorist.
No, he's not.
And he does not negotiate with terrorists.
Buddy, he likes you. He already likes you, even
Well,
though he.
no, he doesn't like me. He likes that I and let me tell you a friendship I overhammed hard. He goes, "You're a comedian, huh?" He goes, "What do you think of Modi?" I go, "I've known Modi for 20-some years. He's the best." He goes, "Yeah, he's so good. He's everywhere now." Now I go, "Yeah, man, Modi's blowing up." And inside I'm going, "Is he?" I have
Buddy,
no idea.
Here's your key right here. And Modi's the best at it. Mm-hmm. Have Modi.
Have gay sex with him?
No.
Have Modi negotiate
Have
for us.
call Modi. Modi will tell you what to do. He is the best negotiator I know.
No, Modi's. It's not going to tell me what to do. Can Modi just negotiate? If I have Modi call him, this guy will come in his pants. He likes Modi so much.
Do it.
That's the
I'm
move.
telling you, use everything you got to save money. Use it.
But if this guy thinks for 1 second I'm playing games, dude, you're gonna see Christine's gonna see a fucking red dot on my chest, and then all of a sudden, she's like, "Jay, is that a fucking laser pointer?" I'm like, "Oh no, he's back."
Buddy, I'm telling you, use Modi. Modi will negotiate or tell you what
His
to do.
name's Elon, but he says Elon.
Elon.
I know he's gonna hurt me.
He's not going to hurt you, dude. You got to. They like
I think he's killed before.
alpha.
Huh?
Don't be a beta. He's looking at you, trying to see if he can respect you or not. Right now, he's not respecting you. You call him up and go, everything's good.
Why? Because I let him yell at me about the way I treat my dog.
What did he say about the dog?
I was trying to stop Dawkins from jumping all over him, and he informed me. He goes, "Stop it. She's fine. I like this."
You got cucked.
And I was like, "Okay."
You were in first gear.
And then by the end of the night, when she would be up his ass when he's trying to tell us something, I go, "Dawkins," and he looked at me like, and I go, "No, I'm just okay."
you got alpha mailed.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he looked like a paratrooper. He was wearing like a bomber jacket that had like,
It's just.
I don't know.
Here's what it is.
I think he was wearing fatigues and boots. Like the guy looked serious as shit.
Buddy, you just don't hang out with men.
Huh?
You don't hang out with men. He's just a man.
I hang out with you?
I'm not a man. I'm a dude. Oh. You hang out with dudes.
I do hang out with
All
dudes.
your fucking guys have silly shit on and do silly shit and say silly shit. You just.
I told him, but I started telling him too. And I went in the shower that has been the bane of my existence since the inspector laughed at me for asking who do I hire to caulk the thing. Ever since he laughed at me for that, I don't even bring it up anymore. And this guy saw bitch in my heart because he goes, yeah, he goes, we're gonna need to caulk down there. I go, yeah, the guy told me I can do it. He was like, don't. He was like, keep your girly ass away from this before you break a nail.
This is your first man friend.
He's not my friend. I feel like he's more my boss.
That's because that's how you feel when you meet your first man friend.
I gotta
You
give
feel
up.
like
I
they're
go,
the
hey,
boss.
daddy.
Yeah, you need this guy. This is your first
I
man
go,
guy.
you want to order pizza, or do we not even eat stuff like that?
You want to let him do that, Jay. You don't want a first-time cock.
Yeah. Yeah, Jacob knows about first-time cocks.
I agree.
I'm an expert.
I know you are. You live alone.
My-
You have a fancy life on the
Fat-
weekends.
I mean, they
Fancy
call
boy.
me
I know they do.
to cock.
Of course they do. They call you the cocker.
My whole family. Come
Damn.
over. I got to redo this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob, get over here and lay down some caulk.
That's right. Clean.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't. I mean, expert.
Disease free.
Don't cock. Don't be a
It
cocker.
looks nothing worse than sloppy cock.
Oh, I'm certain of that.
Wow.
It'll
thanks.
ruin the whole look,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Sloppy
agree
cock
with
is no joke.
right?
Yeah. I'm
Disgusting.
just going to leave Christine home with sloppy cock the entire time when I'm on the road.
Yeah, you want an expert.
Yo, can I tell you something? In 1985, this bit would be murdering on terrestrial radio. Right now, we would be the phone lines would be ringing. What are these guys saying? Double entendres? This game was wrapped up in phone wires. No, we're all getting fired.
Listen, man.
Then there'd be a rally out in Times Square for us. Save Bob and Jay. Save Bob and Jay.
You gotta man up, bro. You gotta man up. Go up to him, walk right up to him, shake his hand firmly, but not too firm and not too light. I go, hey, how you doing? What's his name again?
Elon, I presented my hand to him when I met him.
You have fingernail polish on.
I curtsied.
Oh, you got to take that off.
He noticed it, I think.
Of course he did. We
I think he
all
saw
do.
it.
We all do.
I think he saw it, my big, long, beautiful eyelashes, and he fucking saw that he could just take me and bend me over.
I didn't think about it.
First
You
of all,
saw
there's-
your fingernail
There's
polish.
nothing you can do about those beautiful eyelashes.
I went, this drawer, I've never had drawer trash before. I've always had trash that has to sit out
Ooh, I
and
love
about in the
drawer.
house.
It's
Drawer trash. But the drawer for drawer trash doesn't stay shut. And I was like, I brought him over there like I was showing him a major home repair. He's like, yeah, I'll put, sure. And I was like, because this, if you sit here and stare at it, you see it opens after a while. And it's freaking me out. And he was like, sure. He's like, I'll fix that.
You got, dude. You got the voice.
And he did a lot of that. Like I was like, but I want to make sure. He's like, I understand. I get. Like he would do that a lot of like, calm down,
Oh,
Tubbs.
You're done, dude. You're already out of it. You can't have him talk to you like that.
Can I tell you something? I think I'm gonna give him 3 more and make it a nice even number. I think I'm just gonna make it a nice even number. Let's just walk away from this, all friends. I also feel like this guy will be available at any time to correct or do any other job we need, and he's local.
Did you?
And this is a guy where you go, hey, there's everything I said that I was like, oh man, I bought a house and I guess this is how it's going to crumble into pieces. There's a crack that runs right along the seam of the roof in our bedroom that no one else have noticed on. He's just kind of like, yeah, that's an easy enough thing. I'll
Yeah,
make sure.
skim coat.
He's like, I'll make sure I fix that. And I was just like, oh, how do you get up there?
You just skim coat it, dude.
I'm like, that's too scary of a tall ladder to do that.
Jay-
And he's just kind of like, yeah, it's no big deal. So I'm like, now I'll be honest with you. If he told me that alone was this entire price, I go, okay, I guess it's what it costs to have a guy get on a tall ladder in my house.
Jay, can I ask you a couple questions?
What?
Did you wear the mittens when you met him?
Ooh, Christine, did I wear mittens? No.
Oh God, thank God.
No.
All right, listen. You just gotta. I suggest take the fingernail polish off.
It's too late. He's already seen it.
Yeah,
now
but-
he's going to know. Now he's going to think that I'm in my mind going, oh, that didn't attract him. Let me see if he likes me more all natural.
How about do this? Why don't you get fingernail polish at the Israeli flag?
Ooh, now if I went blue and white?
Blue and
I like
white.
blue and white?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Hanukkah nails?
What's that?
This
Okay,
is the wood
so-
paneling. Hang on.
Yeah,
That you want?
That,
No. So no. So
That's
listen.
gotta go.
No, go back to that and pause it.
Ooh, you got a little storage room.
Oh, I like that storage room.
I like that. What is that?
This is their stuff.
What is that? A fake oven?
So pause. Now, this right here, this happened twice in the house. This is very, very funny. And this happened a week ago when we are deep into owning this house already. Weeks and weeks into owning this house. We went down there and we go, you know what I would like to keep here in this the family room is that the half wall upstairs, or the half wall to go to the backyard, like the back door or the back wall, and the front wall of the house, half the wall is a like white brick facade. That I was like, that's very nice looking. Like I don't even want to cover that with too much stuff. And like, the other day, like last week, we went over there and I was like, because I do love this brick. It's wallpaper with pictures of bricks on it. Right there.
It's not even facade.
It's not a facade at all. And that goes on both sides of that room. It's just it's sticker of brick. No idea. Then in the basement the other day I go, I know I want to put my studio right in here, and I do like this wooden wall. Also wallpaper. the wood is wallpaper. It doesn't go all the way down to the floor either. It's not done well.
Looks good in the photo though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks good in person. I thought we had wood and brick inside the house, of which we have neither. So that and the one that you'd be standing at to take this picture. There you go, right there. That will be done with actual facade. That's involved in this price.
No, that we're getting taken down and painted because it's going to be blocked by a couch and
You're correct.
A crate anyway.
We're not doing it there, but on the other side we are.
Here we're getting brick facade.
But if Elon says we have to, I will.
Yeah, if
And
Elon
then-
thinks it's better.
And then go to that other thing, the wood in the basement. It's a sticker. It's so infuriating.
So get one
So
accent wall.
no. So here's what I want to do. I want to do that one,
Wood.
and then let the video go, and then that,
this whole back wall.
and then to that.
We were going to paint it
The wood.
burgundy.
That's all.
I think it look nice.
I think it will look very like cabin.
Can you bring up acoustic wood wall covering? Look at it in the kitchen. You know how they have that fake wallpaper brick?
Yeah. Do you want to fucking talk to this guy, Bob? Because I'm not bringing up any new ideas.
I will. If you want me to do it, I can do it.
Please do not piss off Elon.
I'm not going to piss him off,
No,
dude.
your Boston bullshit's going to
Buddy,
come out.
I've done it so many times, dude. My contractor in New Hampshire, this guy's from the woods,
What do you treat me like a fucking cocksucker?
dude. This guy, when I told him when the inspector was coming to the house to inspect the plans, the blueprints of what we were doing, I was like, Barry, what if they don't? There was a new thing. I go, what if they don't approve this? He goes, what the fuck do you mean? I go, what if they don't approve this because it's not what it was supposed to be? He goes, he'll fucking approve it. If he doesn't fucking approve it, I'll light his fucking trees on fire. And I was like, okay. He goes, last inspector didn't approve it. I went to his house and I burnt the pine trees, 2 pine trees, big ones. I lit them on fire.
Is this what happens when you start smoking cigars with people?
I don't know, dude.
You find all this crazy shit about them?
But
There's acoustic wood.
Up there, dude, I just let Barry, I let him do whatever the fuck he wants. He goes, we got to do this. I'm like, okay, Barry. And I go, Don, pay him. Me and Don are both scared, and I'm pretty sure he wants to fuck Don. I'm 100% sure.
This guy, if he wants Christine, will just take her.
Yeah, I think Barry.
Elon?
I might let Barry have a go at Dawn just to get some stuff done.
I don't have any recourse or special set of skills that can solve this if Elon takes Christine back to the motherland.
Yeah, you just gotta just hear the screams in the other room of pleasure.
Yeah. No, but I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you because of the acoustic wood.
Can't hear you going, oh God, yes.
Finally.
Muzzle tough.
I knew.
Muzzle tough. A donut lump of Terry Cole.
Christina, I knew I was deeper than that.
Look at that's acoustic wood pant. They have a bunch of different styles.
Yeah.
I like
But
that.
that goes right up on the wall, and it's acoustic. So when you do your studio, you won't hear some shit in the backyard. Look at that one in the middle. The one in the middle. Right over to the left, down. One right there. Look, that's nice.
Jay, is this also your music room?
Yes.
Oh, then you put that. You can rock out,
Probably.
and none of your neighbors are gonna bitch like a bunch of pussies.
Like a bunch of fucking stupid pussies.
And that just goes up in paneling. So you buy a bunch of panelings and just stick it up on the wall.
Now, what do you think it's going to throw it up to, Christine? Even $70K? Because I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to jump.
Here, can I give you another suggestion?
Yes.
Don bought all the stuff. Find out what you need. You buy it, because if they buy it, you're paying more money
Well, I was told that we thought we were paying less money because they get contractor deals.
on certain things, but you buy it. Like Dawn went and bought the shower stuff, the tile. She went and picked up everything.
This is so easy for you to say when you don't have to mix it up with this fucking guy, man. This guy means business, and he means it bad, okay? And he told me I have till tonight to get him this money.
You can't pay him first.
He told me I have to pay him the entire thing first.
No, you don't.
That's not what he said to me.
Buddy, you do not pay the entire amount. Are you crazy?
Also, I don't know if you're supposed to, but he gave me the quote while he had my shirt like twisted up in his fist and pulling me close to him.
Buddy, you can't pay. Please tell me you're not paying him. You have to pay him a piece. He starts the job.
Yeah.
Then you pay him another piece in the middle that it's going well.
No, he said cash money.
Nope.
In a bag.
No.
A duffel bag and then there better not be any ink dye things in there or trackers.
What about if
You can't pay him up. You're not paying him all up front.
First things first, he checked me and Christine for air tags. What do you think that was about? Because before I get to numbers, turn around.
what about casually if your friend Bobby just happened to be at the next negotiation?
With this guy?
Yeah.
There's no more in-face negotiations with this
Can I
guy.
say
We're
something?
telling him yay or nay.
First of all, I don't want anything to do with this guy.
Oh, all right.
You get Modi over there. Maybe.
This is a job for Modi.
Yeah, a gay Jew.
I never thought I'd say that my entire life.
A gay Jew is not afraid of anything.
He's not.
No.
No, you're hurting my friend's feelings.
Call up Modi. Talk to Modi.
I don't
I'm
know him
telling
like
you.
that.
I know him. Do you want me to call him for you?
Yes.
What's Modi? We're gonna sick Modi on this guy.
Yes. Modi will talk to the guy.
Can Modi call the show right now
Yes.
and see if you can get me out of this? Not out of this. I guess a better price. But I gotta say, this all seemed fair when he said it to me. When the number was brought to me, I was like, I don't know. I'm not. I have no acknowledgement. I'm not rich, so this is not a lot of money to me. It's just, it seems like a crazy amount of work that I thought I was gonna have to hire a bunch of different people for, and this guy assured me at knife point that would not be the case.
It seems, like I said, I watch TV shows and they don't seem to do anything under 100 grand, so this seems like a good price.
No.
That's a
But
full
I didn't
house
see the
remodel.
list. I didn't see the list.
It is not a whole house remodel. It is a whole house
No, I'm
fixing.
saying the $100,000 project.
Yeah, 100 grand is.
No, she'll do 100 grand on the kitchen alone.
Listen, but you're dealing with a TV show. You're not going to know the real numbers. It's all fucking bullshit. I'm talking from. I've done it 4 times actually. The tiny house. I had a plot of land with nothing, and had to build everything from scratch. 3 homes, remodeling. I've done this so many times. You have to go in. I have a budget. You have to go in fake like you don't have money.
Well, Christina already said. She said he's a comedian, and he's been having an amazing few years. She oversold.
You can't. I take my
She
watch
just gave
off.
she gave all the big venues I played, but didn't say that I was opening for people. She's like, "Oh, this guy just shut down the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania."
Is that the right number, Lou? Yeah. Lou, can you grab that? Make sure that's the right number. Modi's going to call in right now and help you. We're going to get you Jewish help right now.
Thank you.
You good?
Yes, it's good.
It's good?
Give me 1 second here.
I need this Jewish help.
Here's the deal, dude. You can't just go yes. You have to stick up for your family.
I said goodbye to this guy and almost assured him in my head that we'll be seeing you again real soon. I showed my ass completely, and then I pulled the cheek aside for him, and then I winked with my asshole. Hey, Elon.
Yeah, if you buy the stuff, whatever you can buy by yourself,
No.
and have Jay,
What?
you're gonna get fucking.
We went to Home Depot the other day. I freaked out in 5 different aisles, and then we stared at toolboxes for tools we don't have yet.
You don't do it. Have her do it.
She was there.
Christine will do it. She'll go pick it up. You'll be
No,
good.
here's the problem with Christine. Everything we walk by, I go, because again, I'm like, these are the doorknobs we'll get. Let's pick up these doorknobs. And she's like, and I'm like, I want to
Agreed on
leave.
doorknobs.
Everybody, the great Modi's on the line. Very funny comedian and negotiator. No, Modi, it's
Yes.
me, Robert Kelly, and the great Jay Okerson.
What's up, boys?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Thank God, doing well.
Listen, we have a question. Look,
Wait. First, let me tell Modi why he's involved in this at all.
I was just about to.
Okay.
I was just about to.
Okay.
You've bought apartments. I've bought houses. It's a process and remodeling and getting contractors to come in. And I've said to Jay, you got to get more than one bid. You got to negotiate. You can't just go on what they say. But for some reason, Jay's having a hard time. And I really need you to help him right now. He has a contractor. He just bought his first home in Jersey. It's beautiful. He has to get a bunch of things done to it. Not major things, but a bunch of stuff. And the guy gave him a bid. And I said, the bid's a little high. You should negotiate that down a little bit. And he is frightened of this man, I believe, because he's in the Mossad, you said?
He definitely looks like it. And
Oh, he's Israeli? He's Israeli?
he's very Israeli. His name's Ilan. And
Oh, God.
here's why.
I told you. You got to go for the Mexicans, dude.
No. This guy's going to get the job done for sure. But Modi, why you came was so Christine, and Bobby's already mad at Christine for this. Christine had told the guy when she met with him without me that he was that she told him that I was a comedian. So in the middle of our meeting with him the other day, yesterday, he brings up, he goes, so you're a comedian. He goes, how do you feel about Modi? And then Modi, I'm not going to lie to you, I oversold our friendship real heavy. I think I even made suggestion that you'd pop by while they're doing work maybe and cheer them up during lunch.
God, I'll do a quick 10. Like 10 at the truck.
So,
Oh, my God.
so I heavy oversold that. He was very, very excited about me knowing you, and then went on to give a price that Bobby says is pretty high. But I don't feel like this guy's down for negotiations, and I like that he's doing everything.
Okay, was the word cash mentioned at all?
No, cash wasn't mentioned,
No.
but can I say this? He's going to do a job that would be, you'd have to do more for it if it was. Yeah.
If you do cash, you get a better deal.
Yeah.
If you do cash, if you go, look, dude, I'm going to pay you all in cash.
If you pay in cash or part of it in cash, you do it. Not that you have any cash. You guys, we don't work with cash anymore.
Right.
But I don't know. First of all, see you have to see the whole broad picture. You don't have time to be there.
Right.
Right. You need to know from someone that he's worked with if they were happy with the job and working with him.
Yes.
You have that.
We do have that, Christine, correct?
You have. Then that's a big thing. That's a big. If you found someone that he worked with and they're happy.
Yeah. What is
that's
his
a big
name?
thing.
Oh, no,
Ian?
We just have a recommendation from somebody we trust, but not somebody that he's actually. I'm not sure if he's done work for that guy personally.
Oh boy.
He showed me pictures.
Oy.
Yeah, we saw pictures.
I'm pretty sure one of them was Evander Holyfield's house, and he didn't do it, but still.
He also works on very nice houses, which I like.
Which is not a good thing.
Okay, but the question is like this: like he takes your job, he takes your deposit, and then he's working somewhere else, and his guys can't come over. You need to see if he has other jobs happening. You need to ask him like, are we your priority once you take this job? Do you have anything else happen? Are you closing down any other jobs, and how far away are they?
Modi, Jay's never going to say that
What do
to
you
anyone.
mean? Christine will.
Oh.
Christine doesn't care if this crazy Israeli
Well,
gets
Talk
fucking
to me.
mad.
What kind of work? What kind of work are you doing?
Bobby's on the list.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Christine's
I'm going to send you the list. Right
Bobby's
now.
sending you the list of the work. It's a
Send
lot
him
of
the
work.
price.
But hear this. Hear this. He gave you a great thing, so you can negotiate. How much can you do this for if I pay you in cash? That's your
Right.
negotiating thing. So out of the gate, you can go, hey, you're going to be starting this, and this is your job, right? Like you don't have other stuff going on. How much will you do this if I give you cash?
I don't understand what everyone keeps saying cash, but I mean we'd be ended up like
Because-
zelling him anyway. That's
Here's-
cash.
No, if you give him cash, like we pay in cash a lot of the stuff.
Zero paper
Right.
trail.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying cash is king.
I'm just saying cash. Cash is king. That's all we need to say. We're not going to embellish on that. But it's also you really got to find out someone that he worked for. Even if you ask him, can you give me a recommendation of somebody you worked for, and don't even go see it. How was working with him? Was he responsive? Did he come back to you? Did his employees always show up? And then when it's over, there's a punch list at the end. You got to like make sure that the doorknob's set, that that the light fixtures are all in. Was he available for that, or like once the big stuff was done, did he?
You lost him.
disappear?
You lost him. He's not even listening.
I am listening.
He's panicking.
I am
He's
panicking.
panicking right now.
It's just that
I-
here's the thing. I told him I was
as-
Jewish,
here-
Modi. I told him that I was Jewish. It made him very excited. But then again, the emotional bullying, not his fault, just the type of personalities we are. He then offered me access to his rabbi, which I think I accepted, and I haven't. I've never been to a synagogue in my life. I think except for my friend's bar mitzvahs.
Wait, who's his rabbi?
That's a great question. Christine,
It
he has,
doesn't matter.
I
What's
sent
the
you the list,
area?
Moni.
Where's the house? Where's the house? Where's the house?
New Jersey.
Okay. So let me tell you one thing that we got this guy really. If you showed him somebody else's appraisal or
I
estimate,
told him that. I said you should get another quote, and the guy might come in lower, and then you show that guy the quote, and he'll
Right.
they work it out.
Now, am I held guilty when he asked me who gave you that quote? I give a name and that guy turns up dead. Because I do
No.
think this guy does not fuck around. You guys want to keep dicking around with Elon, and I'm telling you, sorry, and I'm telling
First of
you,
all, just keep it in perspective. This is a man that installs toilets, so it's not like this isn't Mossad. Okay, he installs toilets.
Mm-hmm.
So just easy. He's not all that, right?
Jay thinks that's a front for what he really does.
yeah.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure his yarmulke was made of Palestinian scalps.
Wait, he wears a yarmulke all the time?
No, he has a shaved head, and he was wearing a bomber jacket. It looked, he could have been either, which is a strange look that these things do cross over. He could be high-ranking military, like combat Mossad, or raging white supremacist. It just so happens that his look goes along more with like the Israeli military guy. Very nice, very, very nice.
Well, here's the thing. He's got to go cash. You got to get another bid, and you got to at least.
When is this bid happening? I'm not going through all this again with somebody.
Jay, you're not going to do
No,
shit. I'll go on Thursday.
You get somebody to come in there who takes a look and says and gives you another estimate, and then you compare, and you can show if you like Elon more, you show Elon what this guy says.
My guy.
If it's less,
you want my guy, the guy I just worked with? You want the guy I just worked with?
Who's your guy?
My guy.
Really, I want to just bring and show Modi off like a trophy.
How about now?
I'll be happy to get on the phone with this guy. I'll be happy to get on the phone with Elon.
What's this price if every 4 days Modi shows up with bagels?
Modi, I told him that he should kind of not be like cry poor, but be like, look, I got a budget. I have to stay in this budget. I don't, we just spent a lot of this money on this house.
Christine's already told him all of my high-level, extraordinary things I've done. I think she even, when we got there, she was like, oh, he just got 100,000 on YouTube.
Jesus Christ, you gave him all those resumes?
He doesn't know. No, he doesn't know that stuff. He just knows that you're a comedian and you know me.
Yeah,
That's all
I'll
he
tell you
knows.
what, though, probably the most important thing for him to know.
Here's the thing. You have Modi call, and you go, Modi would be like, hey, make sure you give him a better deal. Modi can negotiate a little for you, right, Modi?
I'd like Modi to make him squirm.